Welcome back to Swiss Watch Expo. Today we are taking a look at my 3 top picks for skeleton dial watches. Stick around. Welcome back, watch lovers. This is Angel here at Swiss Watch Expo, and today we're taking a look at my 3 top picks for skeleton dial watches. If you've been watching our videos for any length of time, you know that we're all huge fans of exhibition casebacks. So I thought this week, why not take a look at some that have that beautiful movement showcased through the front of the crystal. So today we're taking a look at this gorgeous Corum, also a Cartier timepiece and a Zenith timepiece here. So let's get right into it. The first timepiece that we'll look at is this absolutely stunning Cartier Horloge Santos. Now, if you love Cartier watches, love bracelets, things of that nature, and you really are a lover of the brand, this is a great example for you to wear every day. It's done in the stainless steel and 18 karat yellow gold. I love this because they've actually created the dial to showcase the movement with the Roman numerals as the bridge of the watch. It's gorgeous here with the blue steeled hands, and you will have a Cartier in-house movement. This is going to be a 9611 movement, so very, very intricate and things of that nature. Now, one of the big reasons I've chosen this watch is because I love the functionality of it. It will come with, and we'll just flip this around and take a look at the inside of the case. It'll come with the very easy to change quick system here for the bracelet. It will come with the leather strap as well as a butterfly clasp. And also it has the smart link system. So very, very easy to remove the links and size it. And then if you just take a look at the movement there, you'll see that there's that signature C emblem right there above the mainspring. I love the detailing that they've done with this watch. So absolutely gorgeous piece. It is a 40 by 40 millimeter, but this can be worn equally by men or women because the profile is pretty low. So I love that timepiece. Next up, we'll take a look at the Zenith El Primero movement chronograph. Now, I love this timepiece in particular because even though it's very monochromatic, there's not a lot of high polish areas, if any. I love the way that they've taken this ceramic case and housed this gorgeous El Primero movement, which at one point in time they were thinking of getting rid of when there was a big, huge quartz boom. They were saying, you know, let's get rid of that movement. Let's not make that anymore. And one of the head watchmakers there took the liberty of going against all of his superiors and putting all of the tools and the instructions on creating this movement in a special house there in Switzerland in the Zenith warehouse. And lo and behold, now we have a full line of El Primero watches that are in a lot of different timepieces, very iconic movement. So I will definitely always be a fan of the El Primero. Now, the way that you look at this one, you'll have your, of course, sub dials here, but then you'll have the date wheel around the outside of the dial. And once the date you're on has populated here at the 6 o'clock, it will be highlighted in red. So there's a red disc underneath the date. A really, really cool looking watch. It's set on a rubber strap, but it has a carbon fiber inlay. The watch itself is very light, very comfortable. You'll have, of course, a butterfly clasp here and still some more exhibition caseback details as well. I love this watch because even though it's 45 millimeters, the weight is very light and it has a nice profile, so it doesn't feel too large on your wrist, unlike some of the other brands that maybe will have a 45 millimeter very thick case, things of that nature. So beautiful timepiece. And last on our list, but definitely a showstopper, is this Corum. This Corum Golden Bridge, it's absolutely gorgeous. This watch has no dial, essentially. Everything is housed there on that beautiful bridge that's engraved by hand, I would believe, because it's so detailed and intricate. You'll have that Corum insignia as well as some beautiful scalloping and things of that nature. I love how they not only showcase the movement here on the front and the back of the case, but also if you take a look at the sides, you'll see that you have sapphire crystal there as well. They put the crown here at the 6. It is, of course, a manual wind movement, but this is for a true watch lover, someone who wants to make a statement. You maybe have tons of watches in your collection already and you want something a little different. Manual wind, you'll have over 50 millimeters from lug to lug. So it is going to be a substantial size, but again, very lightweight. And it will be on the rose gold case and rose gold tang buckle with the Corum insignia there. So gorgeous timepiece, and just 3 top picks. It was very hard to choose because there's timepieces like Tag Heuer, who has some exhibition case backs and art displays as well. So let us know down in the comments what's your favorite. We'd love to hear and maybe add one to your collection. Again, this is Angel here at Swiss Watch Expo, and we'll see you in the next video.